morning. Welcome to Earth Church episode 31. This is Sary Dobhran with Bodywise Mount Shasta. It's super windy out here on my favorite rock, so we're going to step into the trees. I just wanted to share that we got a lot of snow on Mount Shasta. How exciting. It is a very cold, windy day. Very overcast Easter. Very wintry spring. How is everybody? How is your week? So thank you for joining me. What I wanted to share is, this week has been especially a study of faith. And a big reason for that is that I just had my first client complete the 90-day Fate Changer Challenge that I did back in September, October, and November. If some of you were following me then, that's kind of what birthed Earth Church. And so really seeing her go through this journey and come to this completion and planning the completion ceremony, it really brought up for me like what a really big piece faith was for me on that walk. I wore a bracelet that said faith, and now it's on my necklace. It's really important to me. But one of the biggest reasons it was important that I want to share is I actually had a really damaged relationship with faith as I grew up in a Christian cult. And so the words faith was what they called their religious beliefs, and they called it the truth. And so if you didn't believe it, then it would say that you don't believe the truth, and you were ultimately outcast, which is what happened to me when I was 16 years old. And so I did have some resentment around that word faith. I saw it as a blindness, living without proof, not examining it for yourself, which is really important. And what I came to understand about faith during my 90-day Fate Changer Challenge was really different. And so I want to share that with you. I've been deepening my study in faith. What is it really? It is definitely not something that lives in our head. Our mind, our logic is made to keep us alive, to keep us safe. And it looks for evidence. It looks for proof. And that's very, very important. We developed that way for a reason. It's kept us alive for so long, and it will continue to do so. But we also live in our hearts. We have that capacity to live in our hearts. And that's where faith really is. Faith is being able to imagine and see what isn't here yet, what hasn't happened already, what's never happened before, and to believe that it's possible despite not having the proof for that. And then our faith is living into that every single day as if it's already here. And all of this can feel so abstract, so I want to really bring this down to earth and share it and how it comes through in my methodology as a transformation coach. The way I think of it is a faith is like the candle. When we say a prayer, make a wish, call something in, we'll light a candle for that and really look at that light and that flame as a little bit of light in the darkness. And that's when we make that wish. But to faith, that wish already is real. It already has happened. It just isn't yet. And it can be easy to, or a downfall to blow out the candle or see it in that moment, but release it and then continue on as if it's going to happen, but looking for a reason that it's going to happen and not doing anything different for that to happen. And what that does is it snuffs out that light. Really, faith is a aspect. It's a characteristic that we can inhabit through practice, through discipline. And the discipline, the way that we inhabit faith, is faithfulness. And when I really studied faithfulness a lot more this week, it's really akin to loyalty, being dependable. Faithfulness is acting in a way as if what you want is already here. And that is what is essential to reach our goals and to reach our destiny, or what we're dreaming that no one else has done but we want to do. So it's our behaviors. So for example, I want to be more athletic, but I'm not athletic, and I don't have a background of being athletic. Then I'm going to study other people that are athletic, right? And I'm going to hire somebody that's athletic to coach me to becoming more athletic and build these habits. And it's the faith that I can become an athlete no matter what. And it's the faithfulness, the activities of getting up early, of counting our calories, or really investing in our diet, getting enough sleep, being consistent in our practices and in our workouts, learning from a coach how to do them right, how to modify things for us. All of these things, that behavior is faithfulness, and that's what gets us toward what we have faith in. And another thing that came up was how important it is to have faith in your own journey. I know what it's like to find ourselves highly successful down a path, and it may not be our path. And I read something this week that said, if the path that you're on is paved or easy, it's not your path. Get off of it. And that is another place where this understanding of faith really comes in. Like, I think in our survival brain, it really gives us confidence to see a path that's laid out. We want to guarantee before we take a step forward. Well, that guarantee, because someone else has been successful, does not mean that we're going to be successful. And actually having faith in our own way and that it will unravel, trusting the process, is really key to finding our own way. So like the path that I'm on now is not easy any step of the way. There's a lot of times where I'm like, I'm lost, where I am starting to see other people kind of bushwhacking their own way up a mountain, like on their path. And the thing that we have in common is that we're faithful in our behaviors, and that we have faith that we are on our path, and that the journey is right, and we will arrive at our destination. So, that's a lot, I know, and wanted to share that with you today. I wish you the best. What's coming up for you on your journey? What does faith mean to you, and what does that bring up for you? And is there a room for you to develop a better relationship with that? Would you like some help developing your faithful practices? Let me know. I'm here for you. I look forward to meeting you and being a part of your journey. I wish you the best. And until next time, I'll see you on the playground.